without any disturbances. When I got up, I hung around the campsite for a little bit before deciding to go for a walk. By then, I'd fully convinced myself there was no real danger to whatever I heard last night, so I thought I'd walk to the lake to see if I could figure out what it was. Maybe find some mountain lion paw prints or something. Almost right when I got there, I could clearly see something had disrupted the sand on the other side of the lake. I walked around the border. In the sand was a bunch of random stuff scattered all over. Bags, food wrappers, and just a bunch of junk. Everything was oddly in almost a perfect line though, following this hollow divot in the sand, like something had been dragged through the sand and the loose items fell out. And this dragging streak ended right up at the edge of the water. I looked out at the lake, knowing there was no way I'd see anything. The water was calm and still, no ripples or waves. It gave me an eerie, uneasy feeling. I left and walked quickly back to my campsite, nervously checking my surroundings the whole way back. I felt better, or safer I guess, once I was back near my tent. I really didn't know what to make of everything, but in my head I thought it was best not to think about it too hard and risk getting paranoid. That would only make things worse. So I distracted myself with making lunch and thinking about other things. I refueled the campfire before it got dark and sat around it. About an hour into the night, though, I realized I had forgotten to collect a stash of sticks to keep the fire going with, so I got up and walked the perimeter of my campsite, grabbing any small, dry sticks off the ground. And that's when I heard a voice. A quiet whisper from the dark just ahead of me. I didn't have a flashlight on me, and it was pitch dark out there. And the voice was quick and quiet, not long enough for me to know exactly where it came from or even what they said. It didn't feel like they were talking to me, though. I got a little spooked and ran back to the campfire. As the minutes passed, I tried to reason with myself that it couldn't have been a person, that the wind had just made a strange whisper-like sound. But when I remembered the scream from last night, I could no longer convince myself, with all of these excuses, that I was safe. Someone was out there, watching my campsite. I stayed out